Welcome to Earthy Remedy. If you've ever found a jar of bright orange berries in the freezer and wondered what on earth to do with them, well, today's episode is for you. I'm Samnang Bradley, and we're talking about sea buckthorn, a tart, pantry-friendly berry that can give you a tiny evening ritual for calm and a short contact surface rinse for a little glow. Stay with me until the end. I'll walk you through 2 clear, single-serve, safety-first recipes you can try tonight, and a conservative 7-day microtrial to notice what actually changes. Picture this. You pull out a frozen puck of orange in the kitchen. It smells bright and tart, and you think, can a single spoon of something small actually help me wind down or make my skin look fresher? That's exactly the question we'll answer. Quick SEO note, we'll cover the benefits of sea buckthorn, a natural remedy in culinary doses for evening routines, and a DIY herbal recipe for both a night sip and a glow rinse. So first, what is sea buckthorn? Its botanical name is Hippophae rhamnoides. It's a small, intensely orange berry that grows on thorny shrubs in cool coastal and mountainous regions. Culinary forms you'll commonly find are frozen whole berries or pulped frozen packs, small jars or tubs of culinary-grade puree, or concentrated juice. For our kitchen rituals, choose culinary-grade products labeled for food use. Avoid cosmetic-only concentrates. If you're shopping, frozen or shelf-stable purees and juices from reputable brands are the most pantry-friendly options. That's the short version: bright, tart, and very high in carotenoids and vitamin C-like activity at a food level. Why consider sea buckthorn in an evening routine? Let's be careful and practical here. First, culinary sea buckthorn is a sensory cue. Its tartness and bright color make a small ritual feel meaningful, which can help your nervous system shift toward winding down. Second, as a food, it provides vitamin C-rich and carotenoid-rich cues. When taken in tiny amounts, these nutrients support skin-oriented antioxidant pathways and general nutrition, though we won't be saying they cure anything. Third, topically and as a warm steam or short contact rinse, the berry's antioxidants and the sensory warmth can soothe and brighten the surface appearance for some people. Use cautious language. Sea buckthorn may support sleep-friendly rituals and may support surface radiance. It's not a medical cure. Many people find that tiny, consistent rituals change how they feel. This is about habit and gentle nourishment. Now, let's break the benefits down into bite-sized categories. Benefit 1. Nervous system and ritual-based wind-down. A warm spooned drink or a short mindful sip 20 to 40 minutes before bed signals slowing down. This is behavioral science meeting a tasty pantry ingredient. Benefit 2. Culinary nutrient cues. Sea buckthorn at food doses gives you carotenoids and vitamin C-rich components that are supportive for skin and antioxidant pathways. Again, food first, modest. Benefit 3. Topical sensory brightening. When used as a diluted, cooled rinse or a very brief steam, sea buckthorn's color and aroma can temporarily brighten skin appearance and calm through warmth. Remember, language matters. Sea buckthorn is traditionally used and may support these effects for some people. Practical everyday uses. Quick snapshot before we get into recipes. You can drop a teaspoon into warm chamomile or warm water as a single-serve night spoon. You can stir a spoon into yogurt or a small porridge bowl for an evening bite. For skin, you can use a cooled, diluted sea buckthorn plus chamomile infusion as a short contact rinse or gentle steam, but only with a patch test first. Again, patch test. We'll walk through that in detail next. Stay with me. The step-by-step recipes are coming, and I'll give exact measures. Safety first. This is essential. Sea buckthorn is intensely pigmented and acidic. Topical or near-face steam with undiluted berry can sting, irritate, or stain skin and textiles. Allergic reactions are possible. If you're pregnant, breastfeeding, immunocompromised, recently had facial surgery, or on medications with potential interactions, check with your clinician before making this a regular practice. Now, here's the on-air patch test script I want you to use at home before any face contact. Mix 1 part sea buckthorn puree with 3 parts clean water so it's clearly diluted. Apply a dime-sized dab of that diluted mix to the inner forearm. Leave uncovered and wait 24 hours. If you see redness, itching, swelling, or any breathing change, stop immediately and seek medical help for severe reactions. If there's zero reaction, that gives you a bit more confidence for a short contact rinse. Also, use old towels and avoid porous surfaces because the orange pigment stains. Sanitize utensils and refrigerate diluted mixes, and discard if cloudy or fizzy. Okay, now the first main payoff, the warm sea buckthorn night spoon. This is the single spoon ritual you can try tonight. Name, Soothing Sea Buckthorn Night Spoon. Ingredients for 1 serving: 1 teaspoon sea buckthorn puree, or 1 teaspoon thawed mashed frozen sea buckthorn berries. 1/2 cup warm, not boiling, chamomile infusion, or warm water. Optional 1/2 teaspoon honey for adults only. Equipment: a mug, a teaspoon, and a small strainer if you used mashed berries. Steps. Step 1. If using chamomile, steep 1 chamomile tea bag or 1 teaspoon dried chamomile in 1/2 cup just off the boil water for 5 minutes, then remove the bag. Step 2. While the infusion is still warm, stir in 1 teaspoon of sea buckthorn puree. If you used whole berries, strain the mix through a small strainer into your mug. Step 3. Let it cool to warm so it's comfortable to sip. Step 4. Sip slowly, mindfully, 20 to 40 minutes before bed. Frequency guidance. Start with 2 to 3 nights in a row and then decide if nightly feels helpful. Note on honey. Do not give honey to infants under 1 year. A few quick troubleshooting notes for the night spoon. If the taste is too tart, add the 1/2 teaspoon honey or a squeeze of lemon only sparingly. Lemon will increase acidity. If the texture feels pulpy, strain it so you're sipping a smooth infusion. If you notice any heartburn or mouth irritation, stop use and try the chamomile alone as your wind down instead. That's the night spoon. Simple, single serve, and meant to be conservative. Now, the second main payoff, cold sea buckthorn plus chamomile glow rinse. Name, Sea Buckthorn plus Chamomile Short Contact Glow Rinse. Ingredients for a single-use rinse: 2 teaspoons dried chamomile flowers or 1 chamomile tea bag, 1 cup water, 1 teaspoon strained sea buckthorn juice or puree added after steeping. Equipment: a small saucepan, a heat-safe bowl, a strainer, a sanitized jar for the strained infusion, and an old towel. Steps. Step 1. Bring 1 cup water to a simmer. Add 2 teaspoons dried chamomile. Remove from heat, cover, and steep for 10 minutes. Step 2. Strain the chamomile into a clean bowl and allow to cool to warm. Then cool further until it's clearly cool but not cold. Think skin comforting. Step 3. Stir in 1 teaspoon strained sea buckthorn juice. Mix gently. Step 4. Do your patch test first. If your patch is clear, use a clean cloth to gently apply the cooled mixture to the face, or hold your face over the bowl at about 20 to 30 centimeters and allow a brief 1 to 2 minute warm steam only if the mix is warm, not hot. For the direct rinse or cloth application, keep contact under 2 minutes total and then gently pat dry. Single-use rule: discard any leftover strained mix. Do not store diluted batches longer than 24 hours refrigerated. And again, use old towels to protect textiles from staining. A few safety reminders specific to the glow rinse. Never place the bowl too close during steam. If it feels hot on your skin, move back. Keep eyes closed and protected. If you experience stinging, burning, redness, or new swelling at any time, rinse immediately with clean water and stop use. If there's any persistent reaction, contact your clinician. For those with very sensitive skin or known allergies to plants in the daisy family, choose a gentler alternative, like a rosehip or diluted chamomile-only rinse. You asked for a 7-day microtrial. Here's a simple template you can use to notice whether this small change matters. Pick one ritual, either the warm night spoon or the glow rinse. Each evening, log 3 simple fields: calm, 0 to 10, sleep latency, minutes it takes you to fall asleep, and skin softness brightness, 0 to 10. Also note any staining or irritation. Start night 1 and continue for 7 nights. Stop rules: stop immediately for rash, burning, breathing change, or any new concerning symptom. If that happens, contact a clinician. At the end of day 7, look at trends. Did calm scores move up? Did sleep latency shorten? Did skin scores shift? The point here is small, measurable change, so you can decide whether to keep this little ritual. Sourcing and storage. Quick practical notes. Prefer frozen or reputable jarred culinary purees labeled for food use. If using frozen berries, thaw and mash, then strain if desired. For strained chamomile sea buckthorn mixes, refrigerate immediately and discard within 24 to 48 hours. Never use if it looks cloudy, fizzy, or smells off. Use sanitized utensils and single-use cloths for the face rinse.
If sea buckthorn isn't available or you want a milder option, rosehip puree or diluted hibiscus can be gentler alternatives that still give color and antioxidant cues.
Recap in one tidy paragraph. Today, you learned what sea buckthorn is, why people fold tiny culinary doses into evening rituals, the single-serve warm sea buckthorn night spoon recipe, and the short contact cooled sea buckthorn plus chamomile glow rinse recipe, both with exact measures and conservative safety rules. Remember the on-air patch test. Dilute 1 part sea buckthorn to 3 parts water, apply a dime-sized dab to the inner forearm, and wait 24 hours. Stop right away for any reaction. Try 1 spoon tonight, or make the cooled chamomile rinse after a successful patch test, and use the 7-day microtrial to notice real change. If you give this a try, tag @EarthyRemedy on social with a 1-sentence log, what you tried, and 1 quick data point from your microtrial. I'd love to hear what you notice. Listen to your body, trust the earth, feel the difference. Thank you for spending this time with me. May this small, pantry-friendly ritual bring a little more calm and radiance into your evenings. Until next time, this is Earthy Remedy.